Well, here we are at Gentle Mustang Connection. That's the window to the office. A little bit of the grounds. It's 500 acres here. We do take in outside horses for training as well. However, most of my efforts stay with the Mustang. This is the interior of the barn. Hope it's not too dark. Everything in here at the moment is a Mustang. This is Miss Mama. She's a 5-year-old. She's here to be put under saddle for people in Ohio. The round pen. This is a 2-year-old gelding who is seeing to it that I earn every penny I've ever been paid. He's been quite a challenge. This is Miss Freckles. She's here being put under saddle, and her owners actually also want her bred. The doors, I hope the sun doesn't get in the way, but the two of the doors allow a semi to pull in, so that either a truck and trailer and semi can come in. The horses can be let out here into the round pen. This particular round pen, it's not large, but it's not small either. It actually, on a 30-foot lead, allows me to put a Mustang on a lead and maintain contact with it. We do have bucking chutes. I do not buck the horses, but if I have a Mustang in trouble, needing veterinary care, one that isn't too keen on the idea of us getting our hands on him, we do run them through here. From the round pen, we can take them through the back gates here, which is what I'm doing now. I'll let you experience it the same way the horses do. And we are going to open up here into the system in the back, where we have 4 30 by 30 pens, a series of gates that will allow us to close them off as need be, to separate, just whatever we need to do. Keeps everybody safe and out of trouble. 3 of these pens do have shelters. I do train for the TIP program as well. I'm going to take you into one of the pens. This little filly's here on through the foster program. Behind her is the shelter. We have these shelters out in our larger paddocks. This is what's in all of the pens. We've got an alleyway separating pens. Access to water. I mean, it's here. Keeps everybody safe. Hi, baby girl. We actually come in with the skid loader and clean the pens out once a week. I try and keep it cleaned out a little bit throughout the week, but sometimes that just can't happen. This shows you a pen with the 2 horses in it. We could very easily put 2 more horses in these pens. Each of these pens is 30 by 30 with the shelters in them. Straight out the back, you'll be looking at a gate. That goes out to a run for the Mustangs, which is approximately 300 feet by 90 feet, and when they're allowing us to handle them regularly, we'll let them out to let them get some good exercise and stretch out, and they have no problem coming back in. As they don't get fed out there, they have to come in for their food and water. And just on the other side of all of the fencing is pasture, which is primarily cattle. This might be a better view of the gate system. As you come around the back of the barn, we've got it set up so that those gates swing open, and if we want to drop the horses in the back here, we can. They can also be run into the round pen through the smaller door there. Teaches them how to tolerate small quarters and loading in slant trailers and 2-horse trailers. At some point in their lives, most of them need to do that. This is the west side of my barn. The little trailer that I typically pick Mustangs at Ewing up in. A hitching post. The building there, little building there is my tack room. I don't think you need to see my tack. There is a 12 by 12 stall there, kind of open stall. We utilize that for horses that are buddy sour and barn sour. They tend to get over being put out there. As you come around the other side, there's another hitching post. Horses that are trained under saddle spend a good deal of time hitched there, learning patience. Here is the back side of the office. Our 4-horse slant, and beyond that there's 3 rather large runs with shelters. Those are for our private horses and domestic horses that are here being trained under saddle. If you're concerned about hay, don't be. We have plenty of hay. We have 120 acres sowed in Bermuda. That is a pasture by itself. The cattle graze the cattle graze 6 other pastures, and we have within our system available another 400 acres of Bermuda hay. That is a view of the barn and the pens from this location, and I'm going to show you one more, and then this is a view of where it all happens for the Mustangs and the horses from the top of the hill as you come in the property. As you can see, they're mistreated and neglected, and they have it pretty rough. If you have any questions, give us a call. If you have any recommendations, we'd love to hear them. We like company, so if you want to visit, head on down the road.